What's good, family? It's your boy Pockets, bringing y'all another video, and today we got Michael Jordan, The Last Dance Fest, the final one, man. It's gonna be some stuff that comes out in here. Oh man, it's just gonna be so juicy. I was watching a little trailer, some unseen footage, and man, this is gonna be beyond our wildest imagination. I know we all have in our mind what we think happened with the Bulls, and I think it's gonna be much crazier than our imagination can even process. So let's get right into it, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Let's get right into this, man. Oh man, this is juicy. I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been this excited about anything. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. What y'all been up to though, man? I've been dropping videos like crazy. Make sure y'all get y'all reactions in that y'all want to see, man. You know, we had to do this. 85-86, a lot of defense in that game. A lot of defense. You can't say lack of offense because, you know, it's the Bulls and the Utah Jazz. Let me get those, young man. Let me get those. I need 6 of these up out y'all real quick. I ain't playing. Look out. Let me rise up. Get up off me. Get up off me. Y'all talking about rebuilding my team? This is my team. This is what I do. I laid the groundwork for this. I put this down brick by brick with my trauma. I ain't got no say.
Because they scored so quickly. Michael got in there and scored within 4 seconds.
So smart, bro. So smart. Look, he let Hornacek just go. Watch this. He knew. Look at that, man. Come on, bro. And no foul. I love it. Dennis was waiting for a foul. I love it, bro. Damn. This is like the final seconds of the Bulls dynasty. Crazy to even think like that, bro.
Ever take in the NBA. Watch Jordan's left hand here as he gives Russell the push. Referee can't see that. Jordan frees himself up for a clean look.
Damn.
The greatest thing about Jordan is he has all the tricks. That's why it's so difficult to guard. Stopped it. Harper's on him. Behind the screen. Harper got a piece
no
of it.
boy.
Comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA
Damn, 6 rings.
and it's their 2nd three-peat.
After watching that trailer that I watched, I think they could have won about 9 or 10. Easy.
When you lose by this narrow margin,
They could have even got up there with Bill Russell and got 11, man.
but the Howard Isley three that was
They
taken
was,
away in the
man,
first half will eat at
these
them
dudes was rock stars,
for
bro.
long.
They are rock stars. But it's always that underlying BS that brings down a whole organization or a whole empire. They got this guy, Jerry Krause, little short, fat white dude, you know what I'm saying, that's jealous of Michael and Dennis and all of them because he's doing all the stuff behind the scenes. He's the GM of the Bulls, you know what I'm saying? So he's making important decisions, but he wants to be in the limelight, you know what I'm saying? Probably got picked on as a kid, probably, you know what I'm saying, was beat up and all of that, didn't get the girls, and then he see how much stardom Michael and Scotty and Dennis and Steve and all of them guys are getting, and he's like, this is supposed to be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one behind the scenes doing all of the, you know what I'm saying, doing all of the extras. And they just go out there and play, which if you're not a player, you won't understand what it takes to have the type of strive and the type of heart that Jordan had to go out there and battle. Like, you're not on the forefront. Like, every part of an organization is very crucial, but the people that's on the forefront, that's on the front line and that's running, like, they are the most important, no matter what you think. The business mind of it and the people that's making the decisions, yes, they're very important, but the people that go out there with the heart and the determination to do this thing we call basketball, it's, you know, it's like an unsaid thing that they are the true warriors of this. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. This whole thing is just crazy.
No question about that. Harper said that this was a team effort, but the fact of the matter is,
and I never understood how one person could get jealous like that, man. I've never been a jealous person. Like, if we winning, we winning. That's all that matters. If we winning, I don't care who shines. As long as we winning, I love it. Because if you ever lost in your life, which all of us have, you would understand that winning is a lot more fun, no matter how it's done.
Not to take away from any of the other guys, this was a Michael Jordan.
It was. Robin, I mentioned the other key factor. He did play well in the second half. He didn't have a good first half, played well in the second half. It was mostly Michael.
It's a team effort all the way around, always.
Kerr didn't come up. Nobody came up big in this game. Harper played a little defense at the end. That was about it. But it was Michael all the way. You couldn't ask.
But how can you say that? It's at the end. Whenever you get it together, you get it together. As long as y'all get the win, and he showed up, even if it is at the end.
I think it's bittersweet
What do you
in
say?
the sense that it was the toughest route, the toughest challenge that we've had in the 6 championships that we've won. In some people's eyes, no one expected us to fulfill this, and that was part of the challenge. And I never doubted myself. I never doubted the whole game. We were hanging too close. You know, it was a 3-point game, 4-point game, 5-point game. You know, Scottie Pippen's hurt. Dennis and everybody's in foul trouble, and they never really burst out and left us standing. You know, and you know, we kept hanging in there, and I knew that we were going to have an opportunity to win this game, and I just wanted to be able to do that. And from an offensive standpoint, shit, you look at my rebounds, I only had maybe 2 or 3 rebounds, and I told Phil that, you know, I know I'm going to have to play a lot of minutes. I have to conserve energy somewhere, and unfortunately, had to be on the rebounding edge, and you know, but the offense I had to step forward.
Scotty, you know
So
Michael
smart,
as well as anybody, certainly as a competitor, and as he considers his future, at some point his physical skills will decline. We know that it has to happen.
They haven't declined yet, so I can't agree with that.
Do you think at some point he could accept playing without being the most dominant player in the sport?
No.
No.
Come on, bruh. It's Michael Jordan.
I mean, Michael has probably got another 5 years left on his career. I mean, even before we can even see a decline.
And look at that.
I mean, because he has so
11.
much knowledge of the game. There's other
Like
things
I said.
that, you know, he knows that is waiting in his game that he can always pull out. And right now we're seeing him probably at the top of his game because he used so much knowledge as well as the physical skills that he has.
Number 23 is on our team, and he's awfully good. And you know, he came down, got the steal.
That
and
boy
went down
Paxson.
there and hit a shot. I was a little upset that he didn't wait till the buzzer to make that shot. Right. Coming back from what we were
Bro,
doing and winning that game.
When somebody has that type of attitude and that type of confidence in you, you know you gotta be the greatest. Like, he wants you to wait until the buzzer. He don't want you to get a shot up because he know you gonna probably miss the first one. He knows you gonna hit that, so he wants you to wait till that final second so it ain't no pressure and no chance of the other team hitting a shot like that.
It was a great
That's
game.
beautiful.
Very happy to have participated in it.
This trash ass dude.
That's what I mean. You couldn't have written a better storybook ending for this game.
This, when you play with the Bulls on 2K,
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And this
Wellington, horrible.
This is my championship Cohiba. I'm gonna get this frame. I'm gonna smoke about halfway and get it framed.
Don't stomp it out or throw it in the can.
MJ
You know he smoked blunts the way he holding it.
through all game, and
Look at that boy.
gave a great support.
That's the dog right there, man. Tony Kukoc, my man, bro. I love Tony Kukoc as a kid, bro. I love Tony Kukoc.
Because let's face it, without Michael, we don't win any of these championships, and this was his game. And what
Scotty was a lot better than Kukoc, but I like Kukoc better. I don't know why. It probably was his name.
Title or whatever. But he completely dominated the game, and it was fitting. He deserves it.
I'm gonna sit back and let this championship and this win and
Stuff that we ain't never seen before. This is crazy.
I'll make a decision on the next few days.
Excuse me.
Before the poor etiquette continues.
Well, I feel like that it needs to be at least more than one season. I mean, I have to look more for my future.
How does it feel, I mean, playing in the Jordan effect?
Damn, that guy.
You've been
John
losing
Stockton,
because
baby.
time is yet.
No.
John, can you just simply offer some appreciation of Michael, if in fact, this might have
if I was
been
him, I'd be like,
might not.
fuck Michael,
but you've
bro.
played against him all these years. Just an appreciation of him.
Well, it won't be his last one. I think it's been a nice story for everybody here, but he's not quitting. He'll be back, and Scotty will be back, and Phil Jackson will be back. I'm tired of
I can see where he's coming from. I can see where he's coming from for sure.
But it worked for him, so give him credit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they have some shots.
Very professional, Stockton. That's why I fuck with you,
Comparing
bro.
himself to the Bill Russell era, but I mentioned two different eras. Really, much more pressure on players of these days than Bill Russell. Not taking anything away from Russell. That was a great dynasty for the Boston Celtics. But I tell you, the Bulls really did the job this time around. 6 out of 8. Michael the key in every one. As Steve Kerr said, he's the main man.
6 out of 8. Imagine that. Man, this documentary, like, that was just a clip of the 6th game. Like, that's not even no real, you know what I'm saying, no real dirt, because they was saying that people was jealous. Is jealousy in the locker room, is this, is that. When you winning that much and it looks as fun as we see it on these highlights and the videos that we watch, we're like, how can they just walk away from it? But it's always, it only take a little bit of jealousy to break down an organization or a dynasty, man, or an empire. Like, it's the same thing with everything. You know, you got your homeboys out there pitching work. You know what I'm saying? You got one guy bigger than the rest, but you pushing more weight than him. But he's getting notarized because he's the bully, or he's like that figure that everybody is nervous of. And that's the reason, like, you don't even understand. That's the reason why you getting your drugs off. Like, and then you get jealous and you do this and you do that and you just bring the whole thing down. For what reason? You know what I'm saying? I just use drugs because, you know, that's neither here or there. But this is going to be crazy. Hey, man, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you tell me what reactions you want me to do to any videos, and I'll get them done, man. I got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get up out of here, man. Until the next time, make sure you be part of this destiny, this empire that we building right now, because y'all make this. It's been your boy Pockets.